Okay, he posted this yesterday. This video was titled, I Quit. Oh,
I feel like sometimes people need to self-reflect and take a step back
where is this at?
From the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve.
Shit out of me. Oh my God. That is why I quit. I quit being ass at more rivals. I quit. Let me focus up.
I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for one thing and super scared to step out that box and try new things.
You know, before us, but I don't have that insider info. But I'm not gonna lie, if he actually did retire, that would have been a surprise even to me, bro. Because that is not the vibe I was getting at all, bro.
Quit overthinking. I quit staying in my head about if the goals I pursue are going to work or not. I want to push limits to see how much I truly can create in life.
My brother's birthday.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Anchai, France, to a farmer and hat maker.
Louis Vuitton's a person?
Starting from a young age, Louis had no choice but to work on the family.
He's a guy?
From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood. This is the
How am I supposed to know that, though, like, realistically?
story of how a homeless teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire.
Oh, designer houses are? There's a guy named Dior?
Alicio!
Of what we were designing.
Yo, hold on, there's a guy named Audemars Baguette? Y'all making this shit up.
Oh shit.
This bag, yeah?
Yeah. This is cool.
Ooh.
Oh. Currently, we are in Italy, where I've been for the past, like 2 weeks, I'll probably say.
Y'all trolling, man. Stop trolling me.
Because I feel like if I present my own brand with my own stuff, people will find ways to be like, yo, you missed here, you missed there. Because often when you meet the person that got their brand, you can pick out you'll be like, since it's on the come up, you'll be like,
yeah, dude. This is the most I've ever been rage baited. Okay, I don't know anything about that culture. I'm wearing a fucking Care shirt a friend of mine got me in Nike sweatpants today, guys. I don't know why you think I would know anything about that culture at all. Like, do you guys think, like, did you think I was cultured in that way? Seriously, like, did you think I knew anything about, I don't even know if he's French or Italian yet. Louis sound like a French name. There was some king's named Louis, I think. Is he a French guy?
it's cool, but you missed here and here. But once it's Louis Balenci, you feel like that's the official. You can't tell anything about it.
Let me find out there's a guy named Rolls Royce.
Let me try.
No shot.
It's hard?
Yeah, because this
Royce is a
new,
good last name,
and
though.
the grip
Rolls is an
between
insane
this,
first name.
Yeah, it's better. We can change this because this is new. Yeah, guarda over. Che gran padano. Don't try this at home. Like.
The items that I want to make, I want to be able to learn the fabric, where I can get it from, everything. So I've planned to like learn and not just jump into the designs.
Do you want to try this?
Yeah.
This is more safe. So stand this,
Yeah.
the points, and go like kindly.
Yeah.
You know what I respect? Learning things on the internet is usually you just setting yourself up to get clown gang. I'll keep it about with you, bro. When you have to learn things on the internet, people ask you, why don't you already know? Because nobody's ever complete, and not everybody knows everything, and no one's a complete product. That's it. Feel me? That no troll, that's the reason why y'all do not see any of my racing stuff right now. I don't even want that to be content. There's no way something positive is gonna come from that as I learn. I'm shooting some shit for YouTube that we're just cataloging everything. So when you guys see me with a camera, usually that's what it's for. Because I don't even want to open a door for people to like, nigga, just let me enjoy it. I'm having fun doing this right now. Feel me? The process of learning is fun if you drop the expectation that you're supposed to know everything. So showing the learning, I respect it.
Oh shit.
We were never seeing those vids.
That's just curious. Fuck.
The new process.
Go to Japan. My love for clothes.
You're a good driver. You have no idea how bad I am. You have no idea, bro. There is so much I have to learn, and you don't even realize it till you put your foot in the door. You don't realize how little you know.
After that, got inspired.
Everybody knows how to drive on the road.
By the outfits I have put on myself, and just been falling in love with clothes, bags, accessories. A lot of the times, I am boxed into this box of being a streamer. So this is one of the first times where I'm going to display something outside of my primary category. The reason why I kind of want to learn it is because I want to have like an attachment to my clothes.
Oh shit. Mama.
I know at times, usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it. But I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have to, like, how to find the confidence and the...
Okay, I'm sorry. Last pause. Okay, I don't give a fuck where Rolls Royce comes from, bro. Someone in the chat just gave me the whole backstory. I don't care, bro. I don't even give a fuck. I don't care how it came. I like the car. That's it. I don't have to know the backstory behind the nigga that made the company, bro. All right. Stop trying to inform me on pointless information. My brain is already filled with enough of it, bro. I scroll on TikTok enough.
Real commitment to pursue them, because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head, it's just like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing in another goal. One thing I wanted to ask you was like, how do you at times get over self-doubt or voices in your head saying that it's over, or voices in your head saying you might not be able to do it?
Well, first things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh. What happened?
A lot of people don't get to see the making of the shoe from scratch, from the idea to physical form. So it's cool seeing the process.
Mama Snat's so wise. Nah, honestly, it's a cheat code in life to have a wise parent.
To get the cord shape.
Yeah.
After they're gonna cut this, okay? And usually, do you remember now that after this you have to leave the upper
For a day.
yeah, exactly. A day.
A day.
So we're gonna like see this, and we're gonna like have this tomorrow morning.
Yes.
At least a night is the minimum that's.
Oh shit. These are open.
Yeah. But just for this problem.
Okay.
You remember because we didn't have like open source hardware with that.
And you'll basically bring this to a bigger factory and be like, I want
Of
this.
course.
Like that's what happens. So they make it, and after you bring this to a factory and be like, we need 500 of this, and they'll make that shit clean.
You remember the other factory that we went?
Yeah.
You can say to them, okay, we have this. You cannot go wrong with this.
Yeah.
You can do right
Man,
now.
I didn't really know how they made shoes in my life. Like I never even thought about like how the fuck do shoes get created? It don't look easy, gang. I thought machines did it.
Because here the sampling is faster.
Yeah. Wow.
They just spawn in. That's what I thought happened. I thought they just end up at Foot Locker.
Wow. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy.
He's gonna leave this the whole night.
Please donate your brain to science when it's all said and done.
At least tutta la notte, almeno,
Shit's
so
not
we
funny,
can
bro.
pick up this tomorrow morning and bring this to Milan with us.
Seeing the shoe come to life and in my hand is insane. From scratch.
Ciao zio.
Everything I want to do is already done, but it's like, for some reason, when it comes to revealing it and pursuing it,
You hold back?
yeah, because it's on the internet or people are going to view it a certain way and stuff like that. So it's more like what clothes did for me. And like, I've been to Italy for the past 3 months. Like, this is my first time I have a passion,
Yes.
a true passion for something besides content
I'm so
creation.
happy.
That's fire.
This is the knife
God, it look like
to
fabric
cut
land in
the
there.
fabrics.
Yeah,
Okay, push here, but so
slowly.
slowly. Okay,
Okay.
okay, go. Go.
Since I've been here, 100% the denim process probably is the longest process that there is. Like, literally, I did not understand how long it takes to even make denim from scratch.
Go. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
He's in the flow state right now.
Wow.
Yo, it's so
That's
crazy
cool.
how everybody just likes something different, gang. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I'm watching this, and it's like this. Like, you can see how much he loves the process, bro. Like, he loves this shit. Like, this is so good for him. But for me, it's something else, and for you, it's a completely different thing, bro. It's just. Who would have thought, man? Making clothes is a crazy passion. Look at the glow in his eyes, man. You know what? I had PTSD because my mom used to sew and she used to drag me to Fabric Land as a kid. And I used to have to sit there and watch her scroll through fabrics for like 4 hours. No troll, I genuinely thought about like running away from home. Every time she would bring me there, I'd be like, Mom, please, why are you torturing me? What did I do to deserve this? I'll do anything else. Please, I do not want to go to Fabric Land. But she would never plan it. She would just be driving back from home and it'd be like, surprise! We're going to Fabric Land! And then if I complain too much, I get my ass beat when I go back home. So I'll be honest, anytime I see one of these machines, I have PTSD.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Trauma dump.
One try again.
That's cool.
Start in this.
Fabric Land sounds so fun.
The fabric is never in the sides because the knife always in the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope your wife does the same.
Is this bad right here?
No.
Is that a mistake? Like sometimes, yeah, like it has to be a consistent,
Perfect.
You don't
consistent
smoke, huh?
pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are
Bro,
a
what?
tailor.
I support
you
all
are
my
not
mans.
tailor.
Oh.
I buy 3 of them. I don't even know if I wear them. I don't even know how to
you can
rock
see
them.
it. Yeah,
Emily
good
Ray! Emily off? Early spark. Appreciate the raid, Emily. Shit. Not because you're Chinese. I do that to everybody. I've been spamming that. I'm trying to learn different languages. Thank you for the raid. We're watching Kai Sinat I Quit video. That's it.
In here.
Yeah. But it's so good.
That's cool. The process of just sitting there and sewing over and over again and cutting the threads and trying to make sure it's lined up and making the pockets and making like a lot of stuff is like, it's so much that goes into it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pockets
This
and
nigga right
making
here to the
like a-
left got lots of drip. I don't know shit about fashion, right? But yo, he look fly every time he hop on camera.
A lot
gang.
of stuff is like, it's so much that goes into it.
No glaze or all glaze. I don't care.
We still have to.
I'm allowed to compliment people.
To show the.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
Emily.
you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, good direction though. In my opinion, before I even want to get to the design, I want to make sure the form of the denim is good so that then we'll get able to design. I don't want to design denim right now because if I don't have the right form, then it's not going to come out how I want it to come out. So.
WE
So we're on Italy because we have a studio
Amazing
right here.
shirt.
And like, bro, look at this shit. Like, it's like a trap house.
Thank you.
Like, we just everybody's designing. Everybody just straight designing. We just got everything here and shit like that. But like what I'm trying to do, bro, is either I'm gonna go back to Atlanta and I'm gonna try to get a studio, try to make like one of my houses or get a warehouse for a design studio where I just fully indulge in it and get new designers. I need to get designers in America because I got designers in Italy and we all cooked up this so far. But I also want to like balance it and try to get designers in America. That's where I'm really at. And then what I'm gonna do is try to get like a space where like I could turn it into basically what is happening now because it's the best way to work right here.
Bro, I'm so proud of you, bro. You're grinding every day, bro.
Yeah, I have to, bro. It's just the best. It's just the best time right now.
You know what sucks for Kai? It's like I know this as a streamer, bro. When you're not live, people just think you're diddling with your dick, bro. You're not doing shit. Nothing's happening, and which kind of sucks a little bit. It's like the only way to be productive is not to stream all the time. Like if I go lift after stream, I'm still being productive. Like I'm working on my health. If I go spend time with my parents, then I'm working on something. I'm spending time with family. Those are things that's important. But for like months, I mean, I knew he was working on this for a long time, even before his Mafia-thon. But it's like I had to listen to people say like he's on vacation, he's not doing nothing, and I know he's working. He has to learn a lot of things in a very short amount of time. It's not easy. There's a lot of pressure that comes with that too. What did Pop do in the chat, bro? Why is everybody
gotta
Pop
be
game?
making the shit, and even brainstorming something that's never even been thought of. That shit takes time, and being in a factory, seeing everything is just fire. But making something that you had in your brain and being able to wear it, like that's the cool shit about it. Right now, I'm just getting into
shit just comes in
make my own
waves.
clothing brand.
Okay.
And I really want to learn like the sewing process just to see how.
I'm gonna take this thread and pull it under the sky and under the sky.
Under here?
And then under the sky too. I mean, really tug
My
it. Don't be
grandma
afraid of it.
made me used to do
One thing
that
I
for
feel
her
like I
in
learned
Ethiopia
most was
because she didn't have good vision.
It's the
we wanna
patience
do one
part.
filter
And now I don't have
this
good vision.
Patience, because you can't just go out there and just make bullshit. Hi.
Say hi.
How you doing?
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Oh my
It has to be a trip to see Kai Cenat sewing randomly in the studio in Atlanta. Bro, it's like the last place you would expect to see somebody you know.
How you doing? You good? How you doing? You good? What's your name?
God.
Zola. You like to sew? You be sewing? How long you been sewing for? Me too. Me too. So I'm learning as well. We have to learn together. I'll be here more often because I'm learning how to make clothes. All right. So whatever, if you ever want to join me, feel free to. Okay. All right. Bye, Zola. When I look at a brand, I also perceive it and look at it as if it's a perfect brand because they make it look so easy. I want mine to be more like they see everything. They see like when I fail, they see when I achieve, they see when I'm doubting myself, and they see when I overcome it.
Welcome to the 5th annual Streamer Awards.
Just Chatting Streamer goes to Kai Cenat.
And the winner is Kai Cenat and LeBron James!
That's a crazy sentence to hear. Oh, let me glaze for a second. And LeBron James. Yo, bro, winning an award with LeBron James is crazy, bro.
Mafia-thon 3, Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, Streamer University.
You guys can achieve anything that you guys want. Don't limit yourself to one category. For the past year, I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. And one thing I want to say is no matter what, keep God in everything that you do. Do not ever forget about God at all. And I would love to end this with a quote that my good friend always says, and that's everybody preaches to everybody, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, but as soon as people get on the internet, they tell you how to be. Thank you. It makes me happy as fuck, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I know people in here aspire to be shit. Y'all niggas put that foot on that fucking pedal, and y'all niggas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I just wanted to see, like, pick your brain on just kind of like, what do you feel like is the most important things when it comes to a clothing brand?
First of all, you should be focused and you should know who your client is, who you want your client to be, more than anything. Like, I think sometimes a lot of what happens, and a lot of people aren't successful at things, that they try to do too many things at one time.
Okay.
Like, I would suggest you start small and do the thing that you do best.
Yeah.
I think this is brilliant. I think
this is the bread and butter.
I think you publishing it as a book and it comes with things, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yes.
Be brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, but the biggest thing about being successful, you can't have
You
no
sound like
fear.
Michael Jackson, don't you?
Like, it's always like being nervous and all that shit is human, but no fear. Like, you just gotta, I'm a big believer in like the law of attraction, and you attract things that you want and all that, and putting good shit in the universe and you get it back, and just being confident.
Well, y'all know?
So now it's all about, it's no fear. You can't have no fear. If you believe that this is gonna be successful, it's gonna be successful. But you can't have no fear. You can't go into like, oh, I'm doubting this or this might not work. If you feel strongly and passionate about it in your heart, then that's what you do. But my advice is like, if you know you gonna have the coldest coat, do
Focus
a coat.
on that.
That's why so many brands that started with just t-shirts, right? It don't take a lot of money to do a t-shirt. People, if they got a little bit of money, a lot of money, they'll support you that way, right? Anybody will buy a t-shirt from you. You know what I mean? But you do that, and then you build, and then you come with a jean or a jacket or something, and then people are like, oh, okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more of what this brand is, or what's the point of view of this brand. And then you start to grow from that. Like, if you look at Michael Murray, when he started, like, it was basically jeans. He had them jeans. Everybody was wearing them jeans. And then the rappers stopped fucking with him. He said, okay, well, I'm gonna stop fucking with y'all. I'm gonna start making clothes for real people.
Mastered
You know what I
denim
mean?
first.
Exactly.
Just like
But now
Louis
you look
Vuitton's
at
luggage and like all these big brands, they have that one thing.
Exactly. And then they grow.
It's the opportunity to just express a lot of things that's been going on in my life.
It's really good advice.
But like, this is Kai behind just the streams. And I want to do it the right way. Like, this is not me slapping my name on any brand. And
well, I can see.
And and trying to, you know, money grab and shit. I want to build this community.
You have to know who your audience is.
Yeah.
You have to know who those people who are going to support you in the beginning, because those people are also going to grow with you.
Mm-hmm.
The people who've been watching you for, how long you been streaming? 5 years?
Like 4 or 5, yeah.
Right, so if they started watching you when they was 9,
Facts.
they 14 now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And for the next 5 years, then they're going to be 19.
Mm-hmm.
So they grow with you, and then their economics are going to grow with you too.
Big ass hat.
Right?
What hat?
So, you know, and that's
I kinda
fine.
wanna
Y'all
see it
grow
now.
together.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Take your time. Like, I always say that too, and I always say, like, well, I think you did this part already. Like, I always tell people just to be still. You know what I mean? Like, just when you just be still, and the universe will speak to you, and it'll come to you, and really guide you in a way you do. Which I feel like you doing now. When you stopped streaming, you went to Italy, you did all that. That was you being still, right? Turning off the noise, going away from what's easy for you, and just going and putting yourself in a place that's vulnerable, and you just learning from other people. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you, they're having a good ass conversation, bro. Where can I have a good convo like this, my nigga? I've been starving for a good conversation, bro. For real, my nigga. Like a thought-provoking conversation. Oh my God. I'm fucking, yo, bro, like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, when the last time you had a really good convo, it made you think, like, you was talking to a nigga, like, damn.
If a tree falls in the forest,
Nigga, finish the saying. I don't know the other half. Gang, this is not a riddle, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. That convo sucked.
that was your be still moment, you know? And I think that's really important, just to be, because again, you know, people like me, when I retire, people like,
it's my fault, Chad.
You make millions of dollars a year for being a stylist. Like, how you just gonna walk away? You was the top, you the best and all that. But I was like, I needed a moment to just be still, right? Because it had consumed my life so much that I just didn't even know what I was no more outside of just being a stylist. I didn't know what the fuck. People like, well, what brings you joy? I had no idea. I didn't know. I'm like, making money? But that can't be it though. You know what I mean? Like, what else?
It's more to life.
I didn't have nothing else. It was like, work, make money, spend money. That's all. I'm like, oh, I'm happy, but I'm like, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have never known that if I wouldn't have taken some time to be still. Mm-hmm. It's really important. Yeah. It's really important.
Yo, good. I think Carissa.
And in times when you feel like I'm scared, would it work? Would they accept me? Are they gonna talk about me? Are they gonna criticize? Son, you've been through the worst. Every time you get scared and you second guess, say, God, I have a purpose. And you cannot be scared because your mom is a praying mom.
You get to a certain point where it's not about you anymore.
Motivate.
It's about inspiring others. The goal is not to not only inspire, but we're trying to show the world, like, damn, like, he really went there.
If we make nice pieces with nice material, but then also part of the piece shows the mistakes that can be made and that were made in making it.
We have to make a choice on the skinny we're going with. At the end of this, we're going to keep going. We're going to make that choice on the skinny and think right now, the skinny that we have is what I'm leaning towards. We keep mastering that. We keep doing what we got to do. It's going to be good.
The baggy one?
The baggy one, I'm not happy yet. The name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivette.
Vivette?
Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever, but the deeper meaning behind Vivette.
Vivette mean all that?
Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever, but the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in. And that's why this journal is so important, because it's not about the designs and the cool denim and all that other stuff. It's more about the meaning. This journal is gonna go out to the public. I have to show everything. I want them to feel like this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. Because I feel like if I show people I can do this and I need to put my ideas and stuff out, and I'm able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people.
The journal's insane? You seen it? How you know that? Oh, this is recent. Oh, Kathy! Man, what?
For the past few weeks, I have been uploading videos to my secret channel this entire time. And if you guys want to see what I've been going on, click the top link in the description. It's called Kai's Mind, or follow my private page on IG, KC3 Hidden, so you guys can see every single thing I've been working on. Other than that, I appreciate and love everybody so much. Thank you guys so much.
Hidden
and I'll see you guys soon.
What?
If you're watching right now, you are witnessing me making my channel right here, right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on, this is unparalleled emotion, bro. What do you mean? It got 300,000 subs in a day?
Hold on. Oh my gosh. You feel what I'm saying? Look, boom. Kai's mind right there. I don't know. Right, I don't know if y'all can see it. Kai's mind right there. Hold on.
He had 600 subs before he announced it?
Yeah, Kai's mind right there. Fuck. Right there. I'm making it right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I think this is going to be a good way for me to just get stuff out. Then y'all could just follow the lore. I don't know. But the reason why I'm using a weird camera like this is I just want to show y'all that putting out content, you don't need the best thing in the world. So, bye.
Nah, that is an awful camera. That's one way to prove it, yo. All right, let's see. Oh, fuck me. This nigga's been going on a rampage. Where do I start? Oh, I get to the most popular. I'm a bot. I'm a bot. Oh, that was the first video. Conversations with Chris. Reading for 15 minutes to help me speak better. Listening to Frank Ocean. Oh, okay. He's doing whatever. Working out to better my health.
See, so I got some.
Watch the Chris one.
Like, tape.
No, wait. Start from the beginning.
What?
Okay, what's the tape called?
Panasonic.
And why you call it Panasonic?
Because it's like that if you look at the like old commercials and like of like I don't know, even like the 80s commercials, shit like that, like everything in the editing and like just to tell that product of like TVs and the fucking music radio players and shit like that. That shit's like mad cool. Like this is how
So that's the theme. That's the theme of what you want to put out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is like a fucking preview and shit like that.
That Kai's journal in his hands? Someone said Gamer of the Year. Thanks. Chris dropped this, by the way. Link it to me after we get done watching these.
Oh, wow.
Dan Clancy clip. Fuck, man. What's that?
Just slightly ahead of our time.
And what is this?
What?
A preview?
Yeah.
That's hard.
No.
Now, here's the first question though. And this is you, Chris. Is this the best version of what you wanted to make? Is this your best version? Like did you did you try? You put your all into it?
I think for preview, yeah.
You did?
Like, I feel like it's more shit I want to drop.
Okay.
So, like,
no. We're talking about this.
Oh,
the preview. Did you put your best into the preview?
I think so.
You think so or you know so? You gotta say you think or you know.
Yeah, I like it.
All right. So you're already in a perfect direction. If you feel like that's your best, that's your best. You feel what I'm saying? So if that's your best, if my opinions of looking at it, I think the main way that it's shot, like the way that the camera is shot, the quality of it, I really feel like it could be a little bit more grainy. Like, you know, like, cause I feel like it looks too sharp. Yes, it's in black and white, but I feel like it's too sharp. You understand what I mean or no?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's like the quality, you know?
Yeah.
Cause you're talking about Panasonic, you gotta have some rush to it. I don't have some features for Panasonic. Is for real, but you gotta have some rust to it. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So
What
I
is
think
that,
you put
chat? What is
vibe on it,
Panasonic?
and it's so clean that a
Roxy,
lot of
give me
stuff,
resub.
like even in the acting and stuff, if it's a little bit blurred, people won't realize the mistakes. You know, people won't realize certain mistakes. You feel me? If I'm being honest, if it's a grainy, it has more.
Oh,
of a
Panasonic.
feel. Like it went from like the, you know.
Let me see if I can find.
80s tech. First of all, I'm not that fucking old. Panasonic is not 80s tech, nigga. It's like 2000s tech. Huh? Don't put that on the 80s. It fell off in like the 2010s. It's not that old.
That's what you gotta just think about. But you gotta go that.
Bro.
You gotta go that in depth.
This kind of game, it's like, bro, I love like.
I was there. I was watching. I had a Panasonic camcorder. My parents had one. I was there, bro. I remember like we had Panasonic TVs, the big box TVs.
I mean, it's like it's cool, but
people used it a lot in the 2000s. What are you talking about?
Love, like the idea of being like a creator.
Yeah, bro. That's what you and as your friend, as somebody who can realize it, that's what you are, bro. You're not like you're a creator. Yes, you are creative. You're one of the most creative nigga I know.
Chris is
when
the
it comes
most
to like
creative
film.
nigga. Facts.
So, but you gotta make it. But you gotta. Oh my gosh, you can't. I don't know how to explain it. You gotta just.
That's an album cover or
Like you
mixtape
gotta
cover?
just be honest with yourself. And like I know we stream a lot and we in front of the shit, but you gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta just put it out. Anything that you feel, put it out. Put it out. You're in an early baby stage, but you have a whole story to tell. So I think when it comes to something like a mixtape, it's a story. It's not just a mixtape. It's deeper than that. It's your canvas. It's what you're about to paint on. You gotta tell a story. Why are we doing Panasonic? That's what interviews are made for, bro. To get in the mind of who you are. That's what I'm doing this for. We gotta explain our minds, bro. So you gotta paint it step by step. What's the ideology? What is the message you trying to portray to them? What's the deeper messages you trying to put out there? And if people don't understand it, they don't get it. You're not making that for those people. You making it for people that get it. You feel me? So I think, yeah, the grainy shit, yes. I like this cover though, that's hard. The grainy shit, yes, could be a little bit grainy, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and the music, just know the music has to match the vibe. So like tweaks in audio, like you know, a Panasonic.
Yeah, you're right. The sounds,
everything. It has to match the mixtape.
Like A$AP Rocky.
Yes,
bro,
yes.
like,
I'm excited to hear what that one sound like.
Yeah, like, I don't know, yeah. I'm trying to... Well, I want to create, bro. Sometimes I feel like I'm holding the guys back sometimes, you know.
What you mean the guys?
Us, like.
No, bro. You're actually not putting out.
No.
You holding yourself back. You're not holding us back. You holding yourself back. I'm telling you that. Like, I'm telling you that, bro. Like, because this is something that you're really passionate about, bro. You gotta put that passion in there, and it also is communication. You gotta just say that. As long as we move as water, though, as long as the group and the guys, we all move as water, we gonna be Gucci. I swear to you, bro. We gotta move as water, and that's communication. That's why I be communicating y'all when I'm feeling a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? So that y'all know. Because if we don't know, then it's tough. So you gotta just be able to do that. We gotta put out enough. But this is fire. This is different. It's not like your usual, I fuck bitches, I get money. No, bro. I like this. I do.
I mean, sometimes I did say
a couple mentions.
Anatomic is unique. It's unique, and you gotta outlet it. You gotta tell a story. That's the only thing.
Bro, Chris is like. I think life is a spectrum, bro. There's the really creative people, and then there's the like really operational people. And I think sometimes the operational people have to get more creative because they don't be knowing how to do shit, and the creative people have to be a little bit more decisive and operational, bro. Because Chris is like on max on the creativity skill. He is the most creative person I know, but he's so indecisive in his decisions because he knows what to do, but he second guess a lot of, is it people going like this? Is this the right decision? Nigga, sometimes you gotta just do the shit, gang. Cause like you're not gonna know for sure anything that's gonna hit. Sometimes I stream and I have no idea if the thing I invested a lot of effort and time and money into is gonna completely flop. But it just feels like a good shot. And I want to do it. Like I'm going to the Arctic again because it feels like a good shot. I didn't know it was gonna bang last time. I had no idea. I thought I was gonna lose money on it. I made money. That's insane. I was 100% confirmed. I probably thought I was gonna lose money on the whole operation because it costs a lot to go there. You gotta just shoot shots. You never know which ones are gonna land. Some is gonna airball, some have, and then some of them you clean up on, bro. But I think the more you shoot, the better your field goal percentage, though. You're gonna make better field goal percentage if you just keep shooting jump shots. I'm surprised to hear him say that he thinks he's holding us back because not at all. Not at all, bro. A&P would be nothing without Chris. He was editing the original videos, and the only thing he did was be late to every upload. Like he was late all the time, facts. But the videos were good though. They were fucking bangers. I couldn't tell you the amount of times he saved a video we didn't think we were gonna upload because of his editing. And I think he's evolved so much since then. And I think he's a fire streamer too, bro. I think he just needs to sometimes, bro, you need somebody that could just remind you to keep getting out your own head, bro. Because it's easy to get in your head when you're trying to be perfect.
Drop it. You should tell a story.
Yeah, world building.
Yeah, before you even tell anybody to download it, you should tell a story. Build the world.
Yeah.
Before you even say, hey, here's my shit, build a world. Like you have to make them believe in it. So why? Let's enter the brain of Chris. Why is he making Panasonic? And that's it. And document it, bro. Like self-document yourself so you could like tell a story. And as long as you do that, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna be Gucci.
That's great advice.
That was fire. I like that. Just the Grady part, I think if you add, it would be cool.
Thank you. No, yeah, I'm definitely trying to like, bro.
Yeah, but you can't fight it no more. Like, bro, I understand niggas stream and you like content so much, but how much longer are you gonna fight it though? That's where I messed up at. You feel what I'm saying? That's where I feel like I truly deep down inside I messed up at. I think, bro, streaming, like, I would never stop it. I would never stop streaming though. But you gotta have time for you, bro. You know? Because we gonna get caught up in the screens, the 2 monitors, the chat, all that. But when do you have time for Chris? When do you have time to make true art? Music is not a joke.
Even the YouTube shit, bro.
Yeah. And like, you don't gotta drop often. You can drop when you want, but just know behind the scenes of when you about to drop is you cooking though. You can't be stagnant. You gotta still be showing a side of cooking. You know, and then you put that shit out.
That's facts.
So, yeah, bro. That's all you gotta do. And you'll be alright.
I love you, nigga.
I love you too, bro.
When does AD take time for AD?
Nah,
I be having time.
Bro. That's why I like this channel, because I'll be able to.
Nowadays at nighttime after stream.
Hey, Chris mine, Kai mine.
Yeah, bro. That's what we need to normalize that. Chris is mine, Kai's mine. Everybody needs to make a mine channel. That ass. You feel me?
I'm about to make a mine. I'm not that.
That'll be bad, man. That'll be Chris.
I'm reading to help myself speak better. We setting 15 minutes on the clock.
We're at the end of the 15 minutes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is currently January 13th.
Chris Trailer, hold that till this video. I might not watch the whole thing.
To change, you have to know which agreements you want to change before you can change them. So the next step is to develop awareness of all the self-limiting fear-based beliefs that make you unhappy. You take an inventory of all that you believe, all your agreements, and through this process, you begin the transformation. The tall text called this the art of transformation, and it's a whole mastery. You achieve the mastery of transformation by changing the fear-based agreements that make you suffer and reprogramming your own mind in your own way. One of the ways to do this is to explore and adopt alternative beliefs such as the 4 agreements. The decision to adopt the 4 agreements is a declaration of war to regain your freedom from the peril. Had the skin disease, of course we would hardly ever hug each other because it would be too painful. So we would need to create a lot of distance between our own behavior. The initiation, hold on, how you pronounce this? The initiation of the dead, embracing the angel of death. The final way to attain personal freedom is to prepare ourselves for the initiation of the dead, to take death itself as our teacher. What the angel of death can teach us is how to be truly alive. We become aware that we can die. You become a better speaker?
I'm not gonna lie. If Kai becomes a really good speaker, he's gonna be overpowered. He's gonna be really overpowered, bro. And that's cool. Most people don't think that. You know, I was really good at presentations growing up. I almost aced them all. But I learned very quickly, like, no, it's not cap, really. Like, I was really good at presentations. Everybody wanted to be in my group when it was a class presentation every time. So I got really good at talking. That's why you guys call me a yapper. But I got really good at talking. And the number one thing I do or I've done to talk better is to listen to good talkers. Deadass. If you just went to sleep listening to a podcast of a good talker, you'll slowly start to pick up their lingo. You'll start to pick up words they use and stuff like that. You don't even, and sometimes you'll catch it and go, oh, I never say that. But he says it, or she says it. So reading is another good way to do it. I don't like reading personally, so I just use videos for mine. But that's fire.
At any moment,
and the opposite is true too. If you're around a whole bunch of degenerates that don't know how to talk, that's why the streaming stutter exists. Because you're around enough streamers, everybody's stuttering. Eventually, you're gonna start stuttering.
Just the present to be alive. The truth is that we don't know if we are going to.
I never stuttered in my life. I don't even stutter, bro.
We have the idea that we have many years in the future, but we do. But do we? If we go to the hospital and the doctor tells us that we have 1 week to live, what are we going to do? As we have said before, we have two choices. One is to suffer because we are going.
I wonder what the comments are saying about this. 82 whole videos posted, and none of us found this shit. Finally, an influencer actually influencing the whole world. Bro got rich and did whatever he wanted to do with his life. Actually, horror. That's exactly what anybody would want to do. Facts. I'm telling you, this is what real influence looks like. You know what's interesting? Here's, after seeing a lot of this stuff here.
Today, we're going to be properly listening to Blonde by Frank Ocean.
I think that most people that get rich enjoy the game of getting rich. I don't even know if they like money as much as they like chasing it. And they'll keep chasing. That's why they could have $1 billion and keep chasing it. In your head, they'll think, is that not enough? But they'll keep chasing it. Then there's the archetype of person that gets everything they want and actually experiences the freedom to do whatever they want to do. That's the point he's at right now and he's reached, right? There's a very stark difference between the two archetypes. And if you ever met that archetype, you know what I'm talking about. It's not even necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes those people can create some good stuff, facts. But it is like a never-ending pursuit of more, where nothing truly ever satisfies you or satiates the overall hunger of more, bigger company, more seller. The fact that you could sell a company for $100 million and then create another company. More. They're just bored. They want to get back in the game. I'm telling you, I know people that have sold companies and have millions in the bank account and they're bored and miserable because all their friends are working nonstop and makes them want to jump back in the game. It's a game to a lot of people, but I low-key respect this more because it requires you to pump the brakes, to risk losing a lot of money, to prioritize what you want to do in your overall happiness. This is scarier. This is taking a leap. What he's doing right now is taking a leap. Most people just keep going. Hey, big head. What up, Davis? Hey, sexy. How you feeling? Like, interesting. I don't want to nuke all his audience retention by skipping through the videos. Let's watch this one. This will be the last one. Oh, and then this one. Okay.
Whatever you want to do, it is completely possible.
Yeah, motivation.
I don't know what you're doing in your life right now. I don't know if you need somebody to speak it into you because I don't know. I get it. You scared to approach something, right? You are very scared to approach something, or I don't know. You having self-doubt troubles, man. Try to block it out. Even myself, I had to block it out in order to move forward, and that is what it's all about. Lock in. You got it. I feel you, and I get it. Life is hard right now, and I understand that. But become completely obsessed with whatever you want to do, whether that's drawing, whether that's making clothes, whether that's content creation, whether that's you want to be a streamer, YouTuber, whatever it is. I believe in you, and so should you. You should believe in yourself more than anybody on the entire planet. People can
lock in agent for real, no cap. Nigga, he's talking to all of us. It's not just to me.
Not believe
you.
Me, nigga, if you don't
what are you telling me to lock in?
Simple as that.
Have I been unlocked?
And make sure you steady praying on top of everything that you have going on. Let's go ahead and do this journey together. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and speak it into you. If you got to hear that motivation, go ahead, get up. Go get your Polaroids, man. Go get your journals, man, and go ahead and go crazy. Plan out how you want your future to be in order to become the person that you say you want to become. You got to live like the person you say you want to become. Simple as that. You say you want to be an artist, you need to draw every single day and paint. Not every single day, but more often than usual. You feel me? You say you want to be an F1 driver, you better be in a car studying everything and building that habit of, being an F1 driver.
He's talking to you, agent.
Oh, I just need to pull $4 million out my ass. Rewind time 16 years so I can go karting. No. F1 is out the question. The coolest thing you could do if you don't start as a baby with millionaire parents is Like something like this. And even this is like pretty fucking impressive. Like to be able to pull this off. These like prototype cars. Like this is the coolest thing you could do. And these are mind-numbingly fast cars.
Feel me? Just fall in love with the grind. And one thing I would say.
Not listening? Okay. Let me be clear, okay? It's like, that's like telling somebody they can make the NBA. It's like certain assets make your chances very likely. Not having them makes them impossible. He clocked your T.
You know what you want to be. You know how you got to get there. You may think that the beginning process is the hardest parts to get to where you got to go.
You ain't listening? Bro, I am listening. You're not listening. It's not possible. All right? I just told you what is possible. And even that is fucking, like, it would be insanely difficult, realistically. I'd have to give up on everything else, which I'm not going to do. So I'll find a cool, fun, nigga, I don't have to compete at the highest level to have fun doing something, gang. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? That's like saying, I want to play tag with my friends. Nigga, you don't have to be a professional tag player. You could just play with your friends on some fun shit. You don't have to always, you're not listening.
The beginner process.
Bro, I really hate when niggas tell me I'm not listening.
Of your story. Life is a documentary. Make it worth it. For some reason,
I can't sleep.
I cannot sleep. It is currently like 3 a.m.
Tay, thank you for the resub.
It's literally 3:08 a.m. at night. And I've been having the trouble of me not sleeping because my brain just runs loose. And I just started to think about certain things and how much things I want to do. It's like, there's a lot to do in this world. And I feel like, bro, there's a lot of time on my hands. And
I'm listening.
Been very consistent with what I do. And I don't even
Thank you for your 47-month PBS Diamond. You don't have to thank people for subs. I'm a good enough streamer to do it myself. Thank you, PBS.
That word consistent, right? Like,
hey, Diamond.
I feel like a lot of people, when they ask for advice, a lot of people tell them consistency. But one thing that I noticed is that word is so easy to throw around as you know, just a word. So I like to use the word repetition. Even though they mean the same exact thing, I like to use the word repetition. Repetition hits a little bit different for me because it has like, you know, it has like the bigger version to say, like, it's like a bigger version to say repeat. And people think consistent means just uploading or just keep putting out what you got consistently basis, but on a consistent basis. But repetition is interesting. It is the same exact thing, but the thing is, repetition is like you're slowly getting better, bro. Consistency / repetition doesn't mean for you to just keep putting out shit. You can publicly. You can also be consistent privately. And I think that's where it gets important.
Making a clothing line seems way more stressful than streaming. Pretty much everything is more stressful than streaming, bro. Pretty much everything. Pretty much any other job. Can you imagine? I'm back. But I could do that, though.
You just practice repetition over and over and over and over again in your personal life, over and over again, non-stop. I feel like you'll get at a crazy level that you need to be at. So repetition is very important for me. I already spoke about this already, but like, I just keep thinking about that. Right now, I want to go to my house. It's so really bad. I promised myself that anytime where I'm having a thought, like, I'm going to just record it late at night. It's so much things to do. It's so much things to do in this world, bro. Like, I don't know.
I think he's getting better at communicating the things in his brain. I'll tell you that much.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot of things to
I like
do,
the lighting fixture. I wasn't going to say nothing, but I hate it.
I'm so excited.
Fucking hate it.
Like,
I'll take it down.
Talking. I just rather just do it.
I didn't want to be negative. I fucking hate it. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it just pissed me off.
I'm very hungry. And if you are not living life every day hungry, then I don't know. Like, you got to just find that purpose and go.
You have a bench in your setup.
I got to go to sleep, bro. I have to go to sleep.
Yo, bro. All right, man. Let's see the website. How do I find that, chat? Did he say it was in the top link in his description, or did he said that was his channel? Falling. Websites. Oh, shit. Open the journal. Okay, I don't want to open it anymore. For now. I have to open it. I'll be right back. Sign up. I was too lazy to do it on stream. Open the journal. Oh, it worked. Okay. Real name, bud. You don't get to see my real name. You don't know my real name. A journal gifted to me as I was going around to different factories in Italy learning and gaining as much knowledge as possible. I really wanted a videographer to... Idea brainstorm. Well, goddamn. Oh, come on, gang. Like, is it the reading or is it the fucking handwriting, bro? Like... I thought I had bad handwriting. I write like a toddler. Nah, the drawings are nice. I guess he's workshopping logos. What's the logo? Vivette. Now that we have the name, we can... You know what? Core values, community, exclusivity, collectability, out of the box. How long is this book? Ooh. It's so cool how he's cataloging all this. This is fucking fire. And the dates, too. That's super comp. Oh, he trademarked that motherfucker. Business, man. Come on, bruh. I know being a creator would make it hard for me in this fashion world, but I know all this will pay off. I know that this brand will be one of the hottest brands that's new, and with God helping, I know that my time is coming. Oh, it's not even like a Mickey Mouse journal, gang. It got pages to it. Yo! I guess he's blurring these out because he don't want to leak pieces or nothing like that. Conversation with mom. I'm at the point where talking to my mom will ultimately help me with my self-motivation and really believing in myself. Wow. That might be that is cool as fuck. What an interesting way to share some of your ideas, man. That is really fucking cool. Kai Cenat presses Twitch CEO Dan Clancy for not respecting him.
I guarantee you it was edited.
It didn't look edited.
Did he tell you what I said?
Yeah, he said you thought it was edited.
No, I'll tell you what I said. Tell you exactly what I said. Miz gave his Mount Rushmore, right? And then he gave like OG. He gave like Soda Poppin' and Rectal and all these OG.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I guess for some people, Mount Rushmore is for the OG.
Yeah, I seen that, yeah.
Okay, and so if that is your thing, then Kai and Speed are at the top of the heap now.
No, you said, no.
And then, therefore Kai and Speed wouldn't be on, no, I said they're at the top of the heap now, so then Kai and Speed wouldn't be on Mount Rushmore.
You had said, like you can't, you only told me that I was Mount Rushmore because you was in front of me.
Oh no, you saw that. No, I had you on that. I meant the clip.
No, you said to Miz, you said the only reason why you put me on Mount Rushmore is because you was in front of me. Yeah, it's okay, bro.
Okay, I might have said that, but that's just talking to Miz.
I told John though.
I might have said, but then they I guarantee you I might have said that, but they edited where they said, oh, I wouldn't have him on there. I never said that. Okay.
I see it, but it's all good though.
Oh, I have to leave. Bro, Dan could have just said, yeah, I don't think you're top 4, gang. And then, like, well, he's not going to get mad. Like, no, come on, I'm top 4. I'm like, that's your opinion, nigga. He should have just said, cut! I don't think you're top 4. That's what I would say. I would be like, damn, you right. I just don't think you're top 4, gang. My fault. I shouldn't have lied to you. I don't even know who's top 4. Like, your top 4 completely depends on who you watch, like, in your time streaming. If you're newer to watching streams, your top 4 is going to look very different than a nigga that been watching it for the past 10 years. He should have just said that.